Amanda here. I think I'm live. I'm going to be showing up. Hello, 3 people on. Say your name so I know there's somebody in the chat. How are we all today? We had any sales? Any good sales? Hi, Chris. How are you? Hi, Mandy. How are you, my love? Hope you're okay. How's your sales going, both of you? Right. I'm getting some notifications on my phone because I have put some stuff on I put some stuff on Facebook Marketplace today. I'm having a bit of an issue. I don't know why, but eBay, it's not good. Hi James, how are you? I can't put my leg and foot as well. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Chris. You need to rest up. Put your leg, elevate your leg. Elevate your leg, my love. Hi everyone. So yeah, so I had a bit of an issue with eBay today, guys. Yeah, so for some reason there's been a glitch. I don't know how it's happened, but anyway, my bank didn't pay the £20 for my shop, which is always in there, so I don't understand why, but anyway. And then my bank said it was trying to be fraud, and I was like, well, it's eBay, so it's not fraud, is it? Anyway, they stopped it. I didn't know, and so now eBay have stopped my account for 2 days. Good but been slow day. Had to go for bloods and listed little, then had to drive some doctors. More to list then, I'll join you properly. Yep, always more to list. Always more to list. So I've got loads to list. I'm just doing on drafts anyway. It's not an issue. It's not an issue to me, really. It's a couple of days, do you know what I mean? But it's a bit an annoyance. Hi, Limelight Vinty. How are you, my love? It's a bit of an annoyance more than anything, if I was honest, because it's like I even contacted eBay and I said to them, you know, it always gets paid, so I don't know why it hasn't been paid this month. Like, well, you know, and I said, well, they're saying my bank said it was fraud, then it wouldn't pay it. So I don't know what's going on. Hi, Lindsay and Alvin. How are you, my loves? So yeah, so I just sort of like said to them, you know, is there any chance? And they said, no, sorry, policy 24 to 48 hours. You have to wait. So I've got to wait for 2 days to list anything. So I'm just drafting it all. I sort of messed up. Forgot to wrap one item so that will go tomorrow. And I've never noticed someone wanted 2 items. Combined postage. It's been waiting there 2 days. Oops. Oh dear. Oh well, these things happen. When you're doing so many parcels a day, you know, or doing so many things a day, sometimes things do. It's just human error, my love, human error. Hi, Paul Marie, how are you? Great video, by the way, on your auction. I love that. Yep, that's all I want you to do, guys. You just listen away while you're sorting out everything. This is what this is about. This is not about coming on and completely concentrating on me. This is just about listening to me when you're doing other things, basically. So yeah, that's all it is. It's just a bit of a catch up, chin wag, whatever, for an hour. If you can put up with me for an hour. But yeah, no, that's all it is, guys. Honestly, I just thought I'd come for a chin wag, just for like an hour. So yeah, always 2 to 3, which, you know, I think sometimes that suits some people but doesn't suit others. So yeah. So I was talking to you yesterday about the mystery box, if you remember, and I've got the mystery box here still, and we've got some stuff coming out of it. Now, I have no idea if vintage birthday cards or anything like that are actually worth anything. And also, I just love a mystery box. So I have no idea what's going to come out of this box at all. And there's just loads of stuff. So these came out of it, which are antique advertising postcards. Now it's got a date on it somewhere I saw, and it looks like they're American, like from America. Yeah, New York. They're published in New York. But look at these. Now, do you think did you what vintage ones? Did you? Or did you find like, oh, I saw your card one. You in the card factory ones, all those you found loads of, didn't you? I found loads of vintage ones. Did you find vintage ones? So I've just found this. Now, this, as I say, came out of the box where I had my postcards in. So all this stuff that's in this mystery box bit here, I have never been through until I went through a couple of bits yesterday. But vintage, oh, great. Are you doing a video on them? You need to do a video on those because I need to see them, Lindy and Alvin, because I love vintage, as you know. Hi, Chris, how are you? Thank you for joining. Nice to see you. So, yes, so this is the mystery box. So all vintage stuff for me. That's what I predominantly deal in. I just deal in a lot of vintage stuff. So anything I'm showing on here will be predominantly vintage. So, yeah, so that's really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through. I'm going to go through a few more postcards, guys, because there was 400 postcards, and I do think that sometimes they do get overlooked, postcards, and they do have a lot of history as well. So yeah, and I just thought, you know, is there any animal lovers in here? Because look, there's a little one there with the kittens on it. How cute is that? Look. They've got little kittens on them, look. And these are very old ones, as you can see by the stamp. So they're sort of like 1900s, you know, 1915, 1900s. I managed to list 40 last night, postcards. So yeah, so they were just the war ones though, the First World War ones. But yeah, I just love different things. So video and send into on Instagram. Lovely, thank you, that'd be great. So yeah, so hello, what's that? These are just lovely, and they are old ones as well. So you know, you can see the postmark there. Postmark says 09, so that one is 1909. So you know, you do get some really nice postcards, guys. Really nice. We've got like a New Year's greeting ones there with the little girl there. Some nice Christmas greeting ones here. I know it's not Christmas, but you know, there's some nice Christmas ones here as well. That one's a particularly nice one with the 25th on it. So yeah, so I just think, you know, hi Rich, how are you, my love? Hope you're okay. Thank you for joining. Bless you. So yeah, so these are really nice and collectible. A lot of these are collectible. You know, you can get a lot of these. You can get between sometimes between, well, £5 to £7. A lot of them, but also you can get some more. There are some that go for a bit more as well. You just have to do a little bit of research. But yeah, definitely worth picking up in a bundle. As I tell you, postcards. Easy to post as well. Easy to list, easy to post. And, you know, not a lot really to yeah, not a lot to post really at all. And like I think Chris Tyler said to me yesterday, you just have to get like, you can just get some like breakfast cereal, sort of like, that's the gauge of post, like for the postcards, for the cardboard, just wrap them round and just send them like that. Or you can just get the little cards on Amazon. About, I think so you get 100 of them. I've got some. So yeah. So yeah, so I have loads of postcards, guys, loads of them. So I'll take these ones out a moment. I'll show you some more tomorrow. There's loads of them. So we've got this. Now, I've no idea. I'm asking your opinion on this because these are photographs. Now, whether I sell these are old photographs. So you can see the photograph there. Now, it's clearly either 60s or 70s. But is it going to be worth anything, do you think? Or is it just worth me just taking it to recycling? What are we thinking? Are they worth anything, do you think? Will they? Or shall I just do the recycling bit? I don't know, guys. What do you reckon? Looks like some of those photos taken after the war. Yes, Uncle Albert, they have been taken after the war. You're absolutely right. But I'm terrible. I don't want to get rid of something if I think it's worth anything. Yeah. And also, just to let you know, I put those, you know, the napkin holders that I had on my live on Sunday for the mystery item. So I put them on today on Facebook Marketplace at £25. And I thought, right, okay. I thought, oh, maybe that's a bit too much. So I wanted to like sell them. So I came down a little bit. I thought, I'll just sell them. Just put them for £10. Just put them for £10 because, you know, they probably even won't go. Anyway, I put them on. Do you know what? I swear to God, I've had about 100 people look at them already. And I've had like loads of people like asking me to send them to them. I don't live in Hampton. I live in like Windsor. Can you please send them to me? So clearly, guys, I've lost out there. There's always someone for anything. Can give them 3 months on the bay. Well, I didn't really know. What do you think? I mean, I don't know. I don't want to throw things away. That's my problem. There's like photographs. You know, this is 1949. It says I know it's upside down, but 1949. So I don't know. What are we thinking? There's one there. That's quite an old one, I think. It's got Miss Pearson on the back, so clearly that was Miss Pearson. Maybe. I just don't know, guys. It's very, very difficult to just like, you know. They're just history, aren't they? They're history, aren't they? I don't know what that is. The Masonic thing, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, we just got all these photographs and I don't know what to do with them. Do I, in the chat, tell me now. Do I just recycle them and take them down to the tip very quietly and just go, okay, just put them in there? Or what do I do? It's so difficult, isn't it? This is obviously an old card as well. So I don't know. I don't know what to do, guys. No idea. Do I just tip it? I don't want to tip it though. I really don't want to. There's so much stuff in it. It's like loads of photographs of everything. I think that photographs, you know, they're done, aren't they? I mean, that's quite an unusual one. It's somebody in a boat with an actual like umbrella. And then you've got things like this, which is, you know, obviously older as well. So I don't know whether it's for historians, whether people want things like this, or whether we just bungle. Chris, perfect. Just bungle it all together and just sell it as a bungle, yeah? Perfect. Yeah, I know, Lindsay and Alvin. I do know that. Yeah, yeah. Chris is right there as well, and you're right as well. I mean, yeah, bungle it together, yeah, and see how it goes. The parcel I was forgot to wrap was going to Little Hampton, East Preston. Oh, was it? Oh, that's just up the road from me. That's just up the road from me. So we've got these as well. So they're like paintings of certain things. I mean, these are just obviously some sort of posters in a Petra. 14 paintings. So I mean, they must be worth something to somebody. I mean, you know, I just can't. Maybe mini bungles. Yeah, yeah, mini bungles is good, Chris. Yeah, yeah, we could do. There's many mini bungles here. So yeah, a great idea. We had some coins somewhere, didn't we? So I found this. I don't know if this is worth anything at all, to be honest with you guys. I've got no idea at all. Anyone can help me. I've got no idea on coins. So I found this in that box. And it does have the actual coin still in it. So I don't know. So 90th birthday one. What we're thinking, because it probably would have just gone through, it would have just gone to landfill. That would have gone to landfill. Things like this can't go to landfill. It's a coin. It's a coin. And I think I showed these, maybe mini bungles, yeah. Yeah, maybe mini bungles. And I showed this right at the end of yesterday. And again, this is Royal Mint. I think, did Chris say they were worth £20? But they are uncirculated coin collection, Guernsey. So I don't know what we're thinking. It says 1990 on it, so that makes them, help me out guys, 1990. 23 years old. 23? No, not 23. 33. Yeah, 33 years old. And they've never been used or so. So what we're thinking, because obviously I don't want to throw any of this out if I can help it. If I can help it. As I say, pick this up with the postcards. So this is not the same as, you know. So Lindsay and Alvin, these are sort of greeting cards, I mean, the little vintage ones that I've got here. I've got the vintage cards. These are all the vintage cards that I had, little ones like this. Interesting, roughly the year I was born. Oh, okay, Chris. Nice, looking well on it. Definitely. 1990. Blimey. You're making me feel old. Oh dear. So yeah, 21st one's there. So yeah, so very, very interesting in here. I have no idea what to do with it, but I did find something that was very, very interesting. And I know people don't do this. Who does this for their eBay accounts these days? So this is obviously 1993 to 94, so not, you know, not that old. But what I did find funny was just the way they do it. Look, they've put everything down of all their income, everything in the book. It's very, very neat writing. Very neat writing. Set without content and go large letter. Yeah, very, very, very neat writing here. So yeah. So guys, so I was in awe of the writing. I thought it was very, very, very neat writing more than anything. So yeah, so that is the. Thank you, Chris. I will look at that. I'll go into mini bundles. I'll see if it is worth anything. I won't chuck it out. I won't chuck coins out either. I'll be very, very good on that one as well. So I'll just go and get my stuff. So we had some stuff yesterday. We've got some stuff today. So I am going to list some of this as well. So I picked this up at the boot sale, and it's a Jaguar watch. Now, I have no idea. I can't find this Jaguar watch. If you do throw them out, Amanda, then you put them in. Yeah, right. I won't. I will be very good though. I will. I think Chris is right. The bungles are definitely the way to go. And I'll do small bungles, and I'll put the coins on for £10 because you've all given me some great ideas. You see, this is why I come on, because people give me such great ideas. Right, so I picked this up at the boot sale. Now, I have no idea what it's worth, but it's a Jaguar watch. You see the Jaguar in there, right in the centre. Listing your auction halls. I know, you've got loads, haven't they? You've got loads of stuff in that auction. Tons of stuff. I love that though. I love job lots. Sorry about my dogs. Can't help it. The dogs just bark. I have got job lot boxes for me in auctions are my favourite. Vintage, anything like that. I just love it. So yeah, I do. And we've got this oranges here, which is obviously Lewis, and we also have another one as well, which is on Washington Roundabout, which I do go to as well, which I can't think of the name of at the moment, but it will come to me. But yeah, love auctions, absolutely love them. And car boots, if you didn't know. So yeah, I picked this Jaguar watch up. Now this Jaguar watch, I've got a really nice guy down the road who I go to and ask if it's worth, you know, if we can fix it, put a battery in it or whatever, just to get it all working again. So I probably will do that with this one because I think it's a particularly nice one. I don't know what you guys think, but I like the blue face with the silver. So don't know what you think. What are we thinking? You thinking it's worth putting on? Chris, if you have a t-shirt brand called MCG Voice. I haven't heard of that one. No. And then again on the boot sale, I found a lovely little pretty vintage brooch. It is pink, but it is nice, and it's probably worth more than what I paid for it. Nice little flower one. You can see that there. So again, probably 50s, 60s, vintage. Hi, Susanna. How are you, my love? Thank you for coming on. We're putting on watches go well for us. Yeah. Would you put it on auction or buy it now, though? I reckon probably auction for this. Do you think? I don't know. I'd have to have a look. But yeah. I have another one here as well, which I picked up. An Umbro. That's an Umbro watch. No, I know it's not Adidas or anything like that, but I still think it's quite a nice looking watch. Man's watch. So again, I will probably put that on. Buy it now. Yeah. Yeah, I do auctions, but I do buy it now as well now. I do half and half. So yeah, I do. So and I came across these cufflinks. Now cufflinks, they do actually go pretty well for me. If you get like ones that are like different ones, so you know, they're like they can be, and they don't have to be particularly old either. They can be, you know, sort of like mid 90s, 2000s. If they're quirky, they'll go. Behind this, Jaguar is a Swiss luxury watch brand owned by Festina Group. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting to know. It says it's water resistant quartz, and it does say Festina, actually. It's just I'd need to actually probably take a picture of that and have a look. But I think it does say Festina underneath. It does say Festina underneath. Yeah, let's look. Sorry, guys. I'll be with you in a minute. Does it say Festina? Let's have a look. Fraginstina. It says something like that. Not heard of that brand either, Christian. Maybe that's Chatty Pete or Luxury Pickers. Yeah, yeah, they're always good, aren't they, for all that sort of knowledge. Yeah. Okay. It's a good one, isn't it? Good find. I'm getting cost me a couple of pounds on the boot sale. You know what I'm like, I don't pay that much for things on the boot sale. I'll only pay up if I have to pay up. I do pay up for vintage items, but only if I think that they're going to be worth paying up for. But I found these are cufflinks. Now, I know they're just like, they're not, obviously not gold. Hi, Chica, how are you, my love? They're not gold ones, but they're quite nice though, aren't they? I mean, you know, men still do wear cufflinks, you know, for a smart do. Wedding or something. There's some like hexagonal ones there as well. But they're going to be mid-century. I reckon they're going to be probably around. That's not like my other ones I've got. So I've got some really nice antique ones. They're like gold and silver, and they're like on a chain, and they look like the torpedo kind of look. Now they are fabulous. Hi, Jilly. How are you, my love? Thank you for coming on. I did the postcards at the beginning, my love. But I can show you the postcards again if you want, Jilly. Just let me know. I'll show a couple of them to you if you're interested, which I know you will be interested because you love postcards, don't you? So, yeah. So these are really nice. So we've got quite a few triangle ones. So I picked them up, not at a boot sale, at a charity shop. And they put them all for, right, I'll show you guys, what do you think? I bought these, all these, for, how much do you think I paid for all these? There's quite a few in there. Anybody have a guess? Is Anna Ryan? You have a guess how much I paid for them? What do you reckon? It's on the other side, so there's no cheating. $7.99? No. 5. Not far off, Chica. £4. £4. 50p for all those? Oh, I can't even 50p on the charity shop. I'll have to give a little bit more than that. 80p, no, not quite. £4. But still, I've seen them on eBay and they do sort of sell. Even if you sold them, you know, a £5 each or whatever, you're still going to make profit on that, aren't you? So, yeah, they are. They look really nice. They're all sort of gold looking. They're not gold, obviously, but they're probably gold plated or something. But they are very nice. And I'm sure, even if I'm for a £5 each, I would sell those quite easily. Get in there, thank you. Yeah, they do, don't they? They look really nice. So yeah, so I picked those up. Pick this up. Now I know this is probably not a man's thing, but it's rather nice. So it is. Does anyone know what that is? Does anybody know what that's called? That particular necklace. They had a name for them in the 50s. 50s, 60s it is. It's got a really nice clasp on it as well, as you can see. Does anybody know in the chat what that is called? Think of the Northern Lights. It's beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful necklace. And it's, yes, that's right, Mandy, you're right. That's what it's called. It's called, I'm glad you put it in the chat because I can never say it. It's called Aurora Borealis. Aurora Borealis. Yep. So that is literally where it's like, you can see it's like a prism. So you can see in the light of how it's sort of like, it's like rainbow sort of like kind of look. So again, I picked that up in a charity shop, not the boot sale. Can't spell it. Well, doesn't matter, you can't spell it, Mandy. You actually got it. Everyone read what it said. I can't spell it. I can't say it. That's why I asked somebody to take it in the chat. It was tongue-tied. Aurora Borealis. Aurora Borealis. I think that's the way to say it. But yeah, but how gorgeous is that? That is gorgeous, isn't it? So yeah, so I picked that up. And then I've also picked up, now, can anybody help me? Because I have no idea who this is. I have Google Lensed him and I do not know who he is. So does anybody know who this figure is? Sounds like Harry Potter spell. Yeah, it does. Do you know this figure? He's got red eyes. He's a bit like that mouse that was maybe in George's place last night. He's got a striped jumper. I have no idea who he is. I can't find him on Google Lens. And yeah, it's not Roland Rat, but it looks like Roland Rat. I'll give you that. It's a rat. It's a rat. It's a rat. But does anyone know where it's from? Because I cannot find it anywhere. I've tried looking. It's not even on his feet as usual. And yeah, he's just an unusual one. I've never come across him. Looks like the rat from Fantastic Mr. Fox. Does it, Chica? Okay, what does he look like? Maybe you can send me a picture on Instagram so I can have a look. Because I'm just kind of... Hi, Vinny and Stacey. How are you, my loves? How are you? Great to see you. Hope you're okay. Yes, so I don't know what we're thinking, guys. I don't know. This rat is just really baffled me. So he stole the Where's Wally's jumper? Yes, James, he has sold the Wally's jumper. I don't know. He's got massive arms. He's got a tail that isn't even the same colour. Look, it's not even the same colour. It's a different coloured tail, but it definitely belongs to him. From the newish film, I think it's Rat the Rotter. Rat the Rotter. Okay. Okay. And that's from what? Fantastic Mr. Fox, is that? Roland Rat crossed with Master Splinter from Turtles. Yeah, we can have hybrids here. There's not a problem. Definitely fantastic, Mr. Fox Rat. Okay. Perfect. If it's the Fantastic Mr. Fox Rat, that is perfect, because I, as I say, didn't know where it was at all. So we'll put in, what's his name? What is his name? Did you say Rotten Rat? Rotten Rat? Chica C is correct. Right. Okay. Perfect. So now I know what to list him for underneath him for Fantastic Mr. Fox. So thank you so much for that. Now, there's another one here as well. Could you please help me out with this one as well? Because I have no idea what this one is either. Well done, Chica, spot on. See, that's why I come on here, guys, because you're always helping me. She just sent me a thing on Instagram. A minute, I'll just be back in a minute, guys. Oh yes, perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, just checked it. Sorry, guys, had to go off for a minute just to check on my Instagram. Yes, that's Harry Potter. Is it Harry Potter? Is it from where from Harry Potter? I couldn't find where it was from. It says it's 2010. But Three-Headed Dog, Harry Potter easy, one Amanda lol. Well, you know what? I don't actually watch Harry Potter, so that's why I was asking people. Because I don't watch Harry Potter. I didn't know it was from Harry Potter. So it's called the Three-Headed Dog from Harry Potter, yeah? Hagrid's dog. Cerberus. Okay. Okay. It's fine. That's absolutely fine. So that's Harry Potter. This is Fantastic Mr. Fox. Brilliant. Right, can anybody tell me what this one is? Help me out on this one, because I don't know what this one is either. Can anybody help me out and tell me what this one is? Don't look too fluffy and cute to me. No, it doesn't at all. Can anybody tell me who this is? Now, and his tail moves. When his tail moves, he moves backwards and forwards. I don't know who he is. He's got big arms big claw things as well, big tail. Anybody know who this little guy is? That looks like something we sold. It looks like the lizard thing from Batman. Is it? Okay. I have no idea what it is. It says it's DC Comics, so you could be right. It's DC Comics. Killer Croc. Any marking on it? All I can see is, Chris, it says T&M Comics. TM Comics, it says. That's a T&M and something comics. So is it comics? Lizard from Spider-Man sprang to mind. When I put it into Google Lens, it just came with a load of dinosaur look. So I don't know, Google Lens is okay, but sometimes if you put it in, and I mean, I tried to photograph it that way, this way, upside down, and I got quite a few different pictures. Come on. So yeah, so it's really difficult sometimes. Google Lens, it's great. Google Lens is a fantastic tool, but if you get it on the right day, it's fine. If you get it in the right angle, it's fine. But sometimes I just don't know. But I think it is a T&M Comics, it says. We found one in the Chester dumpster and I've seen it in Boston. Oh, okay. Right, okay. So you've sold this particular one as well. So that's great. Got a tenner for it, yeah. I do sell for about £10 usually, a lot of the figures. Yeah, he's a good one. So he's obviously, I don't know. If it's a DC, then it's a Killer Croc, I expect. Where did you say that? It's a DC. Then it's Killer Croc, I expect. Okay, thank you, Chris. So it's Killer Croc. Thank you, Chris, for your help. Yeah. Is that a Marvel character? Is he a Marvel character then? Our one was vintage, early 90s. This doesn't actually have an actual date on it. A lot of the ones that I sold last year had loads of dates on them. But this one doesn't have a date on it. So I don't actually know. But yeah, so Killer Croc. So I've got Killer Croc, got the rat now, and I've got Harry Potter. So brilliant. Thank you guys so much. You're absolutely amazing to help me out on these things. I absolutely love it. It's brilliant. So I picked this up. This is all cute, isn't it? Two different worlds. DC, not Marvel. Okay. That's why I have to have these people who know their stuff. I know DC Comics and Marvel are two different ones, so I wasn't too sure whether it was either Marvel or DC Comics. It says TM Comics, but that's DC Comics. Maybe it's the same thing. I don't know. Okay. I found this. Now this is Annabelle. Is it Annabelle? You know Annabelle. It's a Zaf creation anyway. And I found it. It was I paid £1 for it. It was in, you know, where you find them, all the bins in the charity shops, and there was like loads of like plush toys in there and things like that. Yes. Well, I would bring him in and show him to you, but I don't know whether you want to see him. Baby Annabelle. Yeah, that's right. So this is the Zaf creation. This is the dog. It does still work. believe it or not. That makes a noise. Like a dog noise. Now we can hear that now because I've put that on. You want to see the doggy? Okay. I'll get you my dog if you want to see the doggy. Water! Water, come here. I don't want to see you. No, we don't. We don't want to see that. I want to see you. This is him. This is my dog. Porter. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Yes. So this is Porter. This is my dog. Say hello. Say hello. Oh, just adorable. Yes, he is. He can be. He's a bit bullshy. So cute. Yeah, he's cute, but he can be bullshy. He's just that breed. Dachshunds can be quite breedy. So, yeah. But he's very cute, aren't you? He's just mouthy for a little one, aren't you? There's a mouthy. Yes. Elsa wants to be Porter's friend. Oh, no, you want to get a friend? Yes. Why is it you start talking in silly language when you talk to dogs? I always do it. I'm like, I'm trying not to, trying to be good, but when you've got your dogs, oh my God, they are just the best, aren't they? Yes, are you cute? He's not vintage. He's a year and a half. You're a year and a half, aren't you? Mm? Yes, yes, yes. Say hello to everyone. Look. Say hello. I'll put you nearer to you. Look. Say hello. Say hello. Yes. Oh, I know I'm terrible. I'm absolutely terrible for baby language for dogs. Terrible for it, aren't I? Eh? Yes, but he loves it though. You love it, don't you? Yes, you do. Yes. Right, you've had your 5-minute fame. Where's your 5-minute fame? Put you down for a minute. You'll hear him tapping now because his paws. He wants to go out. Yeah, he wants to go out, so he likes to let you know if he wants to go out. So yeah. Right. So, what else have I picked up that I can show you? Right. I picked up these little cars. That's okay, no problem. He is a lovely dog. I picked up these little cars. Now I don't know if they're worth anything. I haven't actually done the comps yet or checked anything either, so I need to check. But I did pick these up last week. The Lido ones. So there's that one. That one has got. It's like Giles, Father Christmas on it, actually, that one. But I picked that one up last week, and it's boxed. These are done by Lido. Is it Lido? Lido. And then I picked this one up because it had What's on TV, 40 years of ITV. Belle wants Dachshund one day. They are very cute dogs, really nice dogs. And the thing I love about Dachshunds is they're very lovable. He's a one-person dog as well, for me. But he's also very lovable to everyone else. But he has got his favourite, which obviously is me because, well, he's my dog. But my daughters, you know, they absolutely adore him, and you know, they take him out everywhere. But yeah, he's a very handsome dog. A lot of people have said to me he's a very handsome Dachshund, like his face. So they keep saying, "Why are you going to show him?" I'm like, we haven't got time to show the dog as well as everything else. But yeah, no, he's a lovely dog. He really is a beautiful dog. In fact, I've only got one, but there's a person that I know who's got four Dachshunds. I don't know how she does it. I mean, Porter's just on one. He's bad enough taking, because he always wants to be in the front as well. When I take him out, he always wants to be in the front. If a dog is behind him, he's always wants to be in the front. Is he the one that ate your bear? Yes, Porter is the one that ate my Care Bear. I've had him for a while. I should have listed him and I didn't. He was a 1980s one. Yeah, he was quite a rare one, and he got him. That's the second thing he's got. The first one was Gremlins. So I picked up a Gizmo, and he had that as well, and that was 80s as well. So yeah, so there's two things that he's had. He just managed to get into my room upstairs. I don't know how he does, my eBay room upstairs. He manages to get in sometimes, and he just loves toys, so he just takes them. Maybe retirement dog, Lindsay. A person who has a house full of dogs. I just love them. Alvin loves Elsa, but he would not want a house full of dogs. No. Who want to buy a dog these days? Crazy money. Yeah, no. He was expensive, but he was worth it. I know. I mean, I did think about going to a rescue home, and you know, because they do have rescue homes for Dachshunds and things, but I just thought, no, I'll get a puppy. So that's what I did. Bought him as a puppy. You have a long wait then, Chris. 1990. You're making me feel old, Chris. I had a daughter in 1990. She's 33 now. So, yeah, you're making me feel old. Yes, the cost of puppy now is madness. I want a pug next, lol. I'm working on it. Yeah. 1990, my foot. Or maybe he is. I mean, you know, I'm not going to question it. I mean, you know, he looks very young when he's on the when he's on his lives. He looks pretty young. So I don't know. I'm not going to question it. My daughter's 33, so she was born in 1990. You're welcome, Chris. So yeah, so go off the topic now. We've just got off the topic of everything I was doing and we were talking about dogs, but it's fine. I love dogs. I love talking about dogs. Actually, I have been trying to find a vintage dog, like something that's quirky for a dog. Obviously, I found a cat, didn't I? I found the cat that I showed you on Sunday with the little sewing thing, with the little glasses for, you know, that sort of thing. But, you know, you've seen that. But I moisturize every day. That's the key. Well, there you go then. See? Take a leaf out of Chrissy's book. So yeah, so we were just getting off the topic then. So yeah, so I was just looking at a vintage dog. The toys of your childhood, give it away, Chris. Because I'm just trying to find. I'm going to try and look for tomorrow because I've got the boot sale tomorrow, guys. So I've got the boot sale tomorrow, so there'll be a video for the boot sale because I always take a video of the boot sale that I go around on a Thursday, which is a collector's boot sale. So it's not quite the same for Saturday and Sunday one. So it's more vintage stuff that you see, and it's different every week. And lots of sort of house clearance guys are there and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to that tomorrow. And then tomorrow, sort of like probably tomorrow, I'll put a video up tomorrow evening, but I'll still do my 2 to 3 live. And who knows what I'll pick up tomorrow. I might pick up a few things, you know, and I'll pick maybe something up that I haven't got a clue about. So I'll ask you guys because you guys are the knowledgeable ones. When you said 1990, Chris, did you mean that? Oh. Oh. You guys obviously know each other. You obviously know each other very well because doing that between each other like that is really funny. I find it hilarious. But yeah, gosh. So yeah, so as I was just about to go on, I've got what, a couple of minutes left. Yes, every day, Monday to Friday, just 2 to 3, just a chin wag, just a natter, and to see what I pick up, because I pick things up, Chris, all the time. Vintage, I go Facebook Marketplace. I drive to places as well to pick stuff up. I go to Car Boot, I go to charity shops, but mostly I pick up vintage stuff. So yeah, so I just thought I'd pop on here, 2 to 3, not really that long, but you know, just have a natter and a chatter, because as I say, you guys are great. And yeah, I just love it. A bit like my reselling family. So, you know, it's nice to just come in, chat about everything, chat about your sales, help me out on some things, like Chris, like you just helped me out on obviously this, which is fantastic. So now, and Lindsay and Alvin, now I know what to list it for. So yeah, so just things there that I know that obviously people are, you know, can help me out on. And I hope that I give some sort of vintage knowledge to people. I have put my vintage curtain, my door curtain, my rainbow door curtain. I have actually sold it to the hotel for £100. So the hotel is in Brighton. So yeah, so that was a good find, very good find, and a good flip, good profit. So yeah. So they're picking me up at the weekend, and I'm like, I don't really want it to go, but you know, it has to go. It doesn't fit anything, it doesn't fit my decor. That's the problem. I mean, I would love to keep it, I really would, but you know, hey ho, those are the things you've got to do, isn't it? You know, you have to be really, like, you know, I don't know how you feel, guys, but with my vintage stuff, I love vintage stuff, so I want to keep everything that I can, and I am a bit of a hoarder sometimes. I need to stop it. I need to say, right, that's it, I've got to sell, I've got to sell it, I've got to sell it, I've got to sell it. So that's why I sell it. Yeah. So yeah. So guys, thank you for coming on. It is past 3 o'clock now. I'm sure people have got loads to do, lots of sales to make, lots of listings to do. So come back to me tomorrow and tell me what you sold. And I'm sure you guys are going to be smashing it, because you're all fantastic. You're all brilliant. And yeah, you're just all great. So yeah, why not? Thank you, James. Same to you. So yeah, so yeah, not really much more I can say apart from I'll see you tomorrow. I'm at the boot sale in the morning, so who knows what we'll find. So yeah, see you tomorrow afternoon, guys. Take care. Thanks for joining. Bye.